For the first time in New Zealand, we can experience a symphony orchestra performing the music live while watching one of the most beloved film franchises in history, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Now, to tell us more about this incredible experience, please welcome to the cafe from the Auckland Philharmonia Orchestra, principal percussionist Renick.
Yes!
Hey, Eric, before we start, Mike's got a question for you about orchestras.
Oh, yes, I do, actually. I wanted to know, what is the difference between a symphony orchestra, a Philharmonic orchestra, or a Philharmonia orchestra?
That's a really good question. I think the answer is nothing, really. Quite literally. I think it's language, Philharmonic being from the German and Philharmonia being in English.
Right.
There might be a significant difference, but I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. No, cool. Okay, no,
Well, there
good.
you go.
No, wanted to have been bugging me all morning.
Good to know. So tell us about this. So we can watch the movie while you play the soundtrack live. Is that how it works?
Yeah. So basically, John Williams' soundtrack, somebody's actually transcribed it out into full orchestral form. The whole orchestra sets up, we put up the movie screen, they play the movie, and they've removed basically all of the audio track other than the dialogue, and we play right along, and the conductor follows along with he has what's called a click track, so he knows exactly where the timing needs to be, and it's up to him to make sure we're doing all the wand sweeps at the right time.
That is high pressure for the conductor.
Yeah, definitely. This conductor's done it several times. I think you'd need to have significant experience to do this. So.
Wouldn't it be incredible if all movies were like that? If you had live orchestra. Back in the day, I guess,
Well,
they probably did
yeah.
do that, didn't they? That was the way it worked.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a clip actually to show you exactly how this all comes together. So check this out.
What a fantastic way to watch Harry Potter.
I know, isn't it? Now, it's been done overseas before and first time in New Zealand. Why has it taken so long to get it here?
Wow, I don't know. I think that's an interesting question. It's been around the world for a while, and it's really starting to become in vogue, this watching live film with the orchestra there. In fact, the orchestra did Indiana Jones earlier this year.
That would be cool. That would be really good.
We always do with the film festival, we always do the silent film at the end of the film festival, like a movie from the 20s, Buster Keaton type
brilliant.
style.
We always want that sort of something a little bit extra, don't we, in our movies? I mean, does it take long for you to practice this? I mean, how much rehearsal's gone into it?
Well, that's an interesting question. So individually, a lot of us have been working on this for a while. I've had the music for about 2 months, trying to organize the percussion section and make sure we have all of our parts together. A lot of other players I've talked to and just in passing have come up and they've said, hey, have you checked out the Quidditch match yet? That's really tough. So we're all individually practicing, and then we'll get together Saturday for the first time and spend all day Saturday as a full orchestra, and then the concert's on Sunday, and we just gotta get it together quickly.
Is there a lot of sort of like hair being pulled out on the Saturday where things aren't quite synced up, do you think?
Well, hopefully not. If it is, it's internal.
Internal hair pulling.
Must be an incredible moment, I guess, when everyone comes together after learning all their individual parts, and then it all comes together on that rehearsal day. Goosebumps, I would imagine, which is what we're going to get on the performance on Sunday. John Williams, he is an incredible composer. Is it hard to play? And also, it's a long stint, isn't it, of playing instruments?
Yeah. I mean, it's an incredibly difficult score. John Williams is notoriously difficult for all the instruments. He writes really difficult parts. And so for us to sit there for the whole 2 hours and just constantly play the score, whereas when they record the score, they can take as much time as they want to record it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been working on it for a while. I have some glockenspiel, we call them licks, glockenspiel licks that are just nearly impossible that I've been working on for weeks. So I'm really looking forward to see if hopefully they'll be covered up and not everybody hears them.
I'll be listening for them. And what's the main aim of this? Is it to, expose orchestras to more people, particularly young people?
Yeah, I mean, we think orchestras in general are so diverse. Of Of course, we can play small chamber stuff like Mozart, but we also play more contemporary things like Mahler with 100 people, and we can do film soundtracks, and we do things like the David Bowie concert.
Wow.
So orchestras themselves are quite diverse, and we just think everybody in the community can probably, you know,
get a bit of something out of an
Yeah.
orchestra.
Definitely.
Yeah, well,
Love it.
we're doing that with Harry Potter, that's for sure, to have wide appeal.
It is going to be amazing. The Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone concert series will be playing at Spark Arena July the 2nd and in Christchurch at the Horncastle Arena on July the 5th. Thank you very much, Eric. Absolute pleasure. Best of luck with your licks.